A beautiful September afternoon here at the Center Oval at Darien High School as we prepare to get started in this girls varsity soccer match. Dylan DeRiso alongside Tim Blake. Tim, glad to have you here, and so glad that all of you at home could be with us today as Darien hosts Trumbull in this early season soccer matchup. Tim, Darien has started off this season 2-0. They had easy wins against Norwalk and West Hill, winning 5-0 and 6-0 respectively. Trumbull's going to be a little more of a challenge. They fought through Danbury in their last game, winning that one 1-0. So this will definitely be the biggest test Darien's had so far. And what do you think we're going to be seeing from these Trumbull Eagles today?
Trumbull is one of the top teams in the FCAC this year, and it's a continuing situation for them where they're just bringing wave after wave after wave. They have an extremely talented goalkeep. Their setup is 3 defenders, 5 midfielders, 2 attackers. It's going to be difficult for Darien to adjust to that, but I think Lee Parsons, having just celebrated his 101st win for Darien High School, is going to be prepared for it.
Trumbull, as I said, coming off a 1-0 win against Danbury. They also defeated West Hill 4-0. So a battle of undefeateds here early in the season.
The Danbury score surprised me, but evidently Danbury is going to be very good this year as well. Danbury beat New Canaan girls, so it looks like New Canaan this year is a little bit down. But this should be a very strong for the Trumbull girls. If the Darien can play up to it, they should do well.
The freshman, Riel, will begin the kickoff for the Eagles. We are underway here from the Center Oval. Darien will put the pressure on off the bat. Darien moving the ball.
That's a nice play, being able to cross it over, switch fields.
Chandler up to Von Kennel, and that one will go out. Throw in now for Trumbull. It'll be taken by number 19, Ella Peterson, the junior. So actually move it up to Lily, also a junior, to take the throw. Headed by Chandler, now across the middle to Quinn. Colette Quinn taking a second, she'll look to pass it up.
Offsides.
Offsides, it will be picked up by the goaltender though. That's Mia Edwards, the sophomore for Trumbull. Now Darien will move up on the attack. Quickly now to the outside. Turn it away, slow it down. Trumbull will clear it out. It'll be recovered by Chandler once again though for Darien. Now it's back. Fox will chase it. Jillian Fox, the goalie, will boot that one away, and we'll have a Trumbull.
Deflected off Trumbull Darien ball.
And you saw that before the players did, Tim. Darien picks it up. We'll go ahead with the throw-in.
No, I like what the ref just did with the Darien offsides. He knew it was offsides, but the Darien didn't gain any. They happened to kick it right to the goalie, so the goalie picked it up, and he did not stop play.
Kept in. Here's Quinn from up top. Will take a shot.
That's a good shot.
Saved up by Edwards, no problem. And Trumbull will break out now for the sophomore goaltender. She'll decide to punt the ball towards the middle of the field into a swarm of Darien players, and Trumbull now will try to make a move down on the offensive. Jillian Fox will come up and kick that ball away. Trumbull coming back down. Now in the corner.
Nutmeg.
Takes a move, a kick, a clashing of feet. That one knocked to the outside now. Here's Von Kennel. Pass it up to Quinn.
Nice play.
Quinn will take a second. Passing that all the way down. Now Darien on a rush, a 1-on-0. It'll be picked up by Edwards, no problem. And it seemed like number 10, Caitlin Secor, was gonna have a chance there. The ball just got away from her, and it was picked up by Edwards.
Having five midfielders is a luxury as long as the three can maintain that line. There's a perfect example. That's an offside trap.
Offsides called on Presley Sutter. Sending that one down. Headed in Trumbull's favor. Now a battle for the ball. Along the side, keeping it in, down the line. Ends up on the foot of Anna Von Kennel. Turned around once again, there's Quinn. She'll boot it up once more. Now to the outside. Ball still rolling, intercepted by Von Kennel and knocked out of bounds. Throw in now for Lilly. All the way up. Turn back around once again. Calling it out, heads it back to Jillian Fox. Fox will
drop kick.
Yeah. Looked like it was going to be a punch. He drop kicked it. And now Trumbull will regain possession. Darien turning it around. Now pass, that one was blocked. Now Karczewski moving it up, a little move to the outside by Aponte. She'll pass it up to Sutter, gets away from her, and kicked all the way down the other way back to Darien. Jillian Fox taking a second, picks it up, and moves it across to Chandler. CC Chandler now. Little pass to the outside.
Pass, yeah.
Von Kennel right back to Chandler, trying to get it through up to Quinn. Almost does. That one kicked up and out.
Darien doing a lot of very quick give and goes.
And it's working for them right now. Darien now with a throw-in opportunity. Down on the Trumbull end. Now the ball's across the middle. Secor will take it. Pulls it back over to Aponte. Aponte taking her time, takes a low shot. That one wide of the net. Goal kick now for the Eagles. Setting that one down. Headed back Darien's way. Sutter with it. Passes it to Quinn.
Keep it on the floor. Nice
Sutter
play.
down to Von Kennel. Looking for the give and go. Trumbull players in the way. Quinn moves to the outside. She'll send that one down. It'll be picked up by Edwards without a challenge. Lines up, punts the ball away. That goes back down to Darien once again. Trumbull failing to get any offensive movement going at all here. Darien's done a good job keeping that pressure on.
They've adjusted very quickly to that 3-5-2.
Throw into Aponte. Back to Karczewski, that one out of bounds. Sutter battling out for it. Trumbull trying to possess the ball. They can't. Now here they go. Offensive chance coming down. It's real. She'll look across. That one chipped up.
Tipped out. Corner kick.
Jillian Fox making sure to get in the way of it. Tips it out of bounds. But now this will be Trumbull's first real opportunity. A corner, and It's the best we've seen so far from them.
There's no height advantage by either team.
Peyton Bashar to take it. She'll send that one high into the far side, off the crossbar actually, and that one goes out of bounds. So now it'll be a goal kick for Darien, and what was thought to be a good chance for Trumbull turns into nothing at all. Fox sends that one down right to Sutter. Sutter a one-touch, looking over to Aponte, but it's stolen away. Here's Aponte.
Nice defensive pickup.
Up to Von Kennel.
Their speed. Should be a Darien ball. Yep.
They will give that one to the Wave. Von Kennel with the throw in. Quick to it, looking to the middle. Trumbull turned it away. Little mistouch on the kick. No concern for the Eagles. Heads that one, and it goes out of bounds. Now a throw for the Wave. Chandler to take it. Looks all the way up to Von Kennel. That one just went past her. Now here's Karczewski on the far side.
Trumbull's defenders just try and boot it like that. That's going to open up a lot of windows and doors for Darien.
Good header from Sutter. Now here's Von Kennel along the side. She'll look across to Sutter for the give and go. That one just ahead of her and booted away by Trumbull. Now Trumbull looking to transition the other way. Sent back down to Quinn. Colette Quinn looking up to Sutter. She was offsides.
Offside trap.
The header chance went just by Real, so it'll be a Darien throw. Back down to Sutter once again. Header will send Trumbull chasing the ball back. A hard pass, gets it up. Now coming down is Lilly. Jillian Fox will be the first one to the ball though, so no trouble there. Another drop kick from Fox. She didn't get all of it though. Chandler's able to get a hold of it and send it down. Now Quinn over the top,
again.
Offside trap once more.
All it takes is once.
Peterson to take the kick now for the Eagles.
That's a good boot.
That'll go all the way down. Chandler.
That's okay. Clear it out. Set up your defense.
Get alive, and that will be a goal kick. It was going out off of Darien.
I think he's called a corner. Yeah, deflection, so it's a corner.
So it will be a corner kick, and Trumbull's second at that.
They put eight players in the box on the last one. Now they're setting up deep. Probably have five charge the goal and 2 or 3 sit back, looking for a rebound.
Number 13, Maddie Lioko.
Nope.
That one low and short. Fox straight to it. Trumbull gets it back though. Now back over once again. Von Kennel's on the far side. Little one touch up to Quinn. Right back to Von Kennel. Trying to make a move, she can't. Now a pass across. Darien recovers the ball, sends it back up. Little back and forth now. Trumbull sends it in. and Jillian Fox.
That's what Julian needed, just a nice, easy one to come in without any pressure, just to...
Sends that one up to center field. Now the ball staying in the air. Von Kennel, the one touch, looking up to Sutter. A race for the ball.
Ball's in.
Garrity keeps it in. Von Kennel recovers. Now Sutter. That one out.
Should be a goal kick.
They will call it a goal kick. Presley Sutter was the one who sent that ball out of bounds. Ella Peterson to take the goal kick now for Trumbull. Quinn gets the touch now down the line. That one out. A throw in for CeCe Chandler. Chandler will look upfield. Aponte.
Settle it down, Darien. There you go.
Garzewski. Edwards picks that one up. She'll choose to punt the ball. This time with plenty of open space. Trumbull able to possess. Now looking for a quick attack opportunity. Darien was there and turns it around immediately.
Nice defending by the center back.
Von Kennel to take the throw.
Well, we have some subs.
The first subs coming into the game. Looks like Kate Min for Darien coming in to replace Presley Sutter. And for Trumbull, number 15, Tegan Bajda coming in to replace number 5, I believe, Peyton Bashar. 24:47 to go in the first half. Now a header over to Aponte. That one, a little clash, and the ball goes out to the side towards Garzewski. Now here's Kate Mint, fresh legs for Darien.
Deflected, offside.
Offside's called.
Even that, although that ball went off a Trumbull player, the Darien player was in the offside position and gained advantage by being there. That's why it was a delayed call.
Quint looking up to Aponte. That one booted way down the other way by Maya Marin. Fox with it once again. The drop kick all the way down to Secor.
She caught that one.
He'll be the first to it. Chandler gets beat by Taylor Lilly. And Jillian Fox telling her teammates she's got it. She'll kick it all the way down once again.
Ooh.
Gets it to Secor, but it was mishandled. Now race the ball on the side. It'll be a throw for Darien. Min to take it. Says, never mind, Bryn Garzewski.
Another sub.
Anna Von Kennel coming off. She'll be replaced with Sadie Stafford, the junior.
Good pressure up there by Darien.
Some back and forth with the headers now. Darien comes out with it. Garzewski will come up, finds Aponte.
Change the field, there you go.
Looking to open space. Here's Stafford on the far side. Looking for the give and go opportunity. Just ahead of Stafford. And it was recovered by Reed, who passes it back to Edwards, and she sends it up. Now Min over, pass gets intercepted, and Trumbull's headed the other way.
He let play go. There was pushing in the back by Darien, but he let it go.
Now a good find down on the end. Fox will come all the way out. She won't be the one to send it away, though. That was number 30, Logan Fox. And it'll be a throw-in from the side for Trumbull.
Again, good defending. Get it out. Reset your defense. Give yourself some time.
Quinn sends it all the way up. Edwards will come out. Stafford gets the ball. Now Chandler looking up. That one intercepted.
That's a right idea.
Bajda. Aponte with it.
Nope, she's offsides.
With her head up, looks to Secor, who was offsides by a mile. You saw it way before it happened.
She has to be become more aware of where she stands to the deepest player.
Headed across towards the middle. Now coming across a high shot. Save made by Jillian Fox.
There we go. That's the right play. Toss it out to the player and take it down the wing. And she's offsides again.
Stafford was offsides. The ref will call it before it happens. The kick will be taken here.
Trumbull's used to using their height down the middle, but Darien is with the height, if not has an advantage.
Garzewski, the header over to the side.
Oh no!
They will call that a handball, and it was unintentional on Kate Min's part.
Yeah, they gained an advantage. I think that's a PK. Yep.
And that's always tough when it's unintentional like that. Kate Min just had her arms out, and the ball came up and hit her.
I don't know what the delay is here.
Jillian Fox certainly isn't happy with whatever the call is, and it will be a PK now for Trumbull. It'll be taken by number 13, Maddie Lioko.
I mean, it was clear that it was unintentional, but she didn't gain any advantage to it. So I don't. That's a really tough call for the ref. Even more so for the Darien players.
Save made by Jillian Fox. Fox, cool, calm, collected under pressure, makes the easy save. And the not so easy save, she made it look easy.
No, it was technically well done by the goalie, and I'm thrilled for the Darien girls just being able to get out of there without having any score. They're giving Trumbull a handful here.
Jillian Fox, the senior captain, Davidson-bound goaltender.
Trumbull was called for grabbing the shirt.
So Fox will take the kick. Oh. The header by Secor, offsides on Stafford.
Seen that a few times already, huh?
We certainly have. I've lost count already.
Well, the center back certainly has a good foot, so she should be able to put this. No, not that time.
That one will end up on the foot of Stafford.
Send it.
Chandler, the short pass to Quinn. just got away from her. So Blome will get a sub here with 16 minutes and 50 seconds to go. Tough to see from our point of view. Sutter back in for Darien. Kate Min back out. Now the throw in for Trumbull. That one sent.
I don't have a problem with Darien doing that, just being able to set back and get your defense ready.
Throw in here for Trumbull. Fox coming up. Chandler will send that high towards Sutter. Sutter with the one touch to Stafford, and now it's a race. Sadie Stafford going after it. Takes one touch, and that one knocked off to the side by Trumbull. Number 26, Caitlin Bueller.
There's some speed there, serious speed.
She was able to get all the way back down to catch Sadie Stafford, and now we will have a corner taken by Colette Quinn. Quinn, a line drive of a corner at that. Now the ball bouncing around. Here's Stafford, loses it.
Ooh.
And kicked away by Trumbull.
Darien's got to hurry back because Trumbull's got 4 on 3.
Now in the corner.
Goal kick?
Goal kick.
I will say this: the referees are right on the lines and staying close to the play. They're not trying to make calls from 40 yards away.
Sent down by Fox. That one.
That had to hurt.
Off the face.
That really
off
had to
the
hurt.
foot of Logan Fox, I believe. Didn't see whose face it hit. Came off quickly. Now here's Quinn.
Ooh, that's the player.
Now Sutter.
She's hurt.
Sadie Stafford now down the side, pushing off. They'll give that one to Darien to throw. And down on the Darien end, we saw Mackie Reed go down. She's back on her feet now. She looked hurt.
She got it in the back. You know, it wasn't intentional. Here comes this. Ooh.
And Trumbull's able to clear it away. That one out off of Secor. Throw will be taken now by Seltenreich.
Timeout. No, not timeout.
We'll get a quick sub here.
Sub, yeah.
For Trumbull. And it looks like they put Abby Leonzi back in the game. Took out Bajda. Now Sutter along the side.
Ooh, heel pass. Good idea.
Wasn't there, though, and Trumbull kicks it away. Darien throwing.
But it's a good show. I mean, it's not just the kick and go, give and go. It's a different look that Trumbull wasn't. Fortunately, they had the defenders back there. Unfortunately for Darien.
12:35 to go now. Karczewski will take the throw. Headed off of Trumbull. Karczewski sending a kick way in. Save made by Edwards. She'll take her time. Sends the punt down. Aponte with the header. Now it'll be a race for it once again. That one out off of Stafford. Taylor Lilly will take the throw.
It's a big throw in. Pushing.
So they will give it to Trumbull here for the kick down on the Darien side. And here's a chance where the Eagles can capitalize, get something going with 11.5 minutes left in the first half. We haven't seen a ton from them yet. We saw that penalty earlier. We saw a couple other shots, but nothing really big that's come to fruition for them yet.
Peterson, number 19's got a big foot, so this is almost going to be a shot on goal. Should be to the right, upper right-hand corner. That should be her target.
Sends this one high in to the left corner, way over, and Fox will take it out for the goal kick. Fox lining it up quickly, sends it down to Aponte. Now Aponte, one touch up the C-court. Darien being careful not to go off sides, but they do.
Yep.
They were trying their best.
They're waving off the referee, but that referee is spot on right there.
He's been on every offsides so far this game, and there have to have been 7 or 8 of them now, it feels like.
Minimum.
Now Trumbull headed down, getting a pass across. Low angle, sends it back in. Chandler tries to get a hold of it. She can't. Now a shot over that one across. Fox trying to find her way around. And it'll be a kick for the Wave.
A little bit of chaos.
A little bit. You could see Fox running back and forth trying to figure out what was going on. And Trumbull was between shots and passes.
Oh, we have an offside.
In the midst of all the chaos, referee picking out the offsides, and Darien gets a kick.
I'm pretty impressed with these two refs being, right there.
Now across, a chance. Save made by Fox. The rebound saved again. Jillian Fox on top of the ball right now, playing an excellent game. And
she thinks it's a goal kick. It's being awarded to Trumbull as a corner.
Not out of the woods yet. A corner kick now for the Eagles. Fox has been sticking it out for the defense. We'll see if the defense can stick it out for Fox here. Low and short to the middle. Sutter kicks it away.
That'll be
back
offside.
down.
Offside.
That one out of bounds. Off a Trumbull foot. Darien throw. Karczewski from the side. She'll go short to Secor. That one gets to Sutter though. Turned around by Trumbull. Now over to Chandler. Out to Stafford. Chandler wants it back. Stafford faked it. Going up and kicked away quickly by Mackie Reed.
A lot of speed there. She's the one that broke up the last play, the last attack.
Reed has been on top of it, getting back to everything so far. Stafford will take the throw. She'll look up to Sutter, who's sitting in a sea of Trumbull players. Trumbull gets it away. It'll be chased now. Karczewski's there. Stafford
right,
races
that's the
back
way to do
for it.
Settle it down.
Now here's Quinn. Quinn turning it around. Under some pressure. Moves it back to Chandler. Trying to open up some space. Chandler looks down to Stafford. That ball will stay in. And we will have a goal kick. Mia Edwards. Actually, it'll be Peterson who's been taking them today. Peterson high down to midfield. Quinn with the touch, now Aponte. Slows it down, looks up to Quinn. Quinn trying to find some space, she does.
Spread it out, spread it out.
Kennedy moves it to Chandler.
Nice slide tackle, nice slide tackle. Alexander Reel, nice slide tackle over here, setting up the Trumbull throw-in.
That is 22, Reel, the freshman. A young Trumbull team that we're seeing here today. Relatively young. Reel, a freshman starter. The goalie, Mia Edwards, a sophomore. Then a number of juniors in there as well. It'll be a kick now for Trumbull. Mackie Reed to take it.
I'm surprised she's taking it. And not Peterson.
We'll see what Reed does differently here. Reed curving that one.
Well, there's that upper right-hand corner again. That's the shot. Her team is supposed to attack that goalie.
Fox was right there. Now here's Sutter. Turned back around by Trumbull now. Towards the middle, kicked away.
Wind's going to hold that in. Corner kick.
The wind is starting to blow a bit harder out here. It'll be a corner.
Trumbull's not sending in as many as they were at the beginning for the first few corners.
Lioko will take it. One gets across, nobody was there. Now a shot, Fox is there as always.
All right, let them set up.
She'll take her time. Looks like we'll see a drop kick from her. Didn't get all of it though. Over to Stafford. Throw in for Darien. They'll give it to Darien now. Karczewski.
Subbing.
Secor out for Shaw. Karczewski over to Kennedy. A one touch right back to her. Aponte.
Be aware of where you are on the field versus that's what Darien's having a hard time dealing with right now.
Aponte and Quinn back and forth. Back to
Offsides.
Kennedy and now up to Aponte who is offsides. Yet another one for Darien. Reed coming up with it now. She's been doing a lot of work for the Eagles today. Passing it across, now back across towards the middle. Can't get the shot off. Fox recovers. Fox drop kick. Gets up and over. Rolling off to the side. Stafford in pursuit, and Garrity chose just to kick it out. Now up to Sutter. This one intercepted though and out to the side. Now coming up. That one out. Chandler. Sitting with it, passed it over. Up and out. Leonzi was the one that sent that.
Goalie for Trumbull yelling out about a minute to the players just to try and get them to settle down.
Time ticking down here. Only 5 seconds actually, much less than a minute. And it looks like we won't get much. Actually, sorry, we couldn't even see from here. There is 1 minute.
Yeah.
It was a minute 20 when they were saying a minute. And Trumbull's going to go on the offensive now. Fox diving out at the ball. She recovers it. No problem.
Settle it down.
High drop kick. Now Kennedy up to Stafford. Stafford will come down the side. Reed making the play once again. And a throw in now for Darien. Chandler will be the one to take the throw with 20 seconds to go in the half.
Good defending by Reed, but we're getting used to saying that.
Kennedy the one touch. And time expires in the half just before Trumbull can go on a rush. And our score remains at 0 apiece. And after one half of play, Tim, what have you seen?
I've seen a Darien girls team that has stepped up to play Trumbull, even up, and it's good quality, back and forth. Darien's had its chances. Trumbull clearly had its chance, but missed the PK. So we'll see how the second half unfolds. I don't think either team is going to change their formation and just keep going at each other. I'd like to see the Darien team get the ball down on the ground a little bit more for give and goes versus just kicking it, but you can only take what they can give you.
We're going to take a quick break here on the DAF Media Network. We'll be back in just a few minutes with the second half of girls soccer.
Media's Dylan DeReese, more memory 2022 high school full of Darien High School filled with students, and the Blue Wave athletic teams return to work. The 2022 high school fall sports season is once again here. Hi everybody, I'm Braden Shank and we welcome you to this DAF Media special. 2021 brought Darien Athletics 4 FCAC titles, 5 state titles, and many more memories and accomplishments along the way. We fast forward a year to 2022 and we're here to preview the fall sports season. We started our previews out on the gridiron with DAF Media's Dylan DeRiso with more on this year's football team.
Coming off an undeniably successful season, the Blue Wave varsity football team is back on the turf. The boys are looking a bit different, though, with plenty of inexperience on both sides of the ball. Besides the captains, the team has some returning players with experience. Robert McElhose and Mac McGarren are 2 defensive players who will see significant time this year after beginning their varsity careers last season. Among newer faces, quarterback Simeon Dahl will have big shoes to fill after the graduating of 2-year starter Miles Drake. Head coach Mike Forget has no plans of slowing down the progress he started in his first season as commander-in-chief.
We've got youth, but, they've got energy and, a little inexperience, but honestly, we've been working hard. Nothing's going to come without hard work. We're kind of going to try to do what they did last year with, just kind of gain experience one game at a time. But I don't really have any doubts about the skill level.
We really breed depth in DJFL. Kids have to play, and it's not like coaches are favoriting other guys. Everybody's playing in the game. So, everybody has experience playing football.
Experience and effort kind of washed over down to younger grades, and that, we've really helped teach the young guys how to do their job and be as good of a team as last year.
Forget expects no less than the maximum effort from the 2022 edition of the Darien football squad.
Thanks, Dylan. The Darien field hockey team is looking to avenge a penalty stroke loss in last year's state semifinals. Veteran head coach Mo Minikis will lead the defending FCAC champs into the 16-game regular season with a senior-heavy squad.
For the start of the season, I think that we're looking pretty good. Definitely there are some kinks to work out, but I'm expecting a great season. I mean, we worked really hard last year, keeping up the intensity that we had.
Darien has always been a really strong field hockey team, but this year the FCAC in general is really strong, so we're just hoping to play our best, play against some good competition.
We've had a really tough preseason, and the team has brought it every single day, and the intensity is looking really good in practice, and I hope we can carry that through to our games, and that just starts with us and really motivating the team.
Our team is really talented. We have a lot of young people and a lot of returning starters, so we should be looking pretty strong this year.
Over on the Center Oval, boys soccer head coach John Bradley is looking to carry over that 2021 magic. A near upset of the #1 seeded Xavier in the state quarterfinals is where Darien left it. But the Blue Wave has some unfinished business after the 9-1-5 regular season a year ago.
Really just to win as much as possible, win the championships, the FCAC and states, hopefully make a run there as we lost last year to Xavier.
Pretty high expectations. We got a lot of returning guys, especially in our starting 11, so really hopeful for this upcoming season. High numbers of underclassmen, sophomores and juniors that are really promising. We're all friends, so I'm really excited to see where the season takes us. We're hoping to make runs in both the FCAC and state tournament.
Almost 11 of us have been starting for 3 years together, so I think we have a really high connection rate, and I think we're going to be able to finish all these goals this year.
On the girls' side of the ball, the Wave posted a 6-8-1 record a year ago and upset Southington in overtime in the state playoffs. Darien returns many senior spark plugs from that team, along with a dash of new talent.
We're just really excited to see what this team can do. Like you said, we have a lot of strength coming back this year and new strength coming in.
What I like most about the team is our energy. Everyone comes to practice with a good attitude. They're ready to work. They're focused. And you can see it on the field.
We're not trying to set too high of expectations for ourselves, mainly just trying to go into every game with the confidence that we can win, but not going into every game expecting a win, to keep a good attitude throughout the season.
The story of the 2021 Blue Wave girls volleyball team was dominance, except against the Greenwich Cardinals. The team won 21 matches but fell in the FCAC title game and state semifinals to those Cardinals. With only one player lost to graduation, Darien returns most of that squad from a year ago. The Wave looks to end their 8-year drought of bringing home a piece of championship hardware.
So we have a really strong team again this year. We only lost one senior, and our mental game is really strong. We all really connect. And so this year we're looking to get pretty far in both the FCAC and state tournaments.
Make a good run in the postseason, have a lot of fun during the games. We have a good group back this year, like I said, and I'm really excited to see what our team can do.
We have a great group of girls coming back this year, a lot of experience playing in the off-season, and we're looking forward to keep running a fast and aggressive offense to push us to the postseason.
The Blue Wave cross-country program will sprint their way into a new season this fall. The boys squad placed 9th in the Class L meet a year ago, while the girls finished 4th. The schedule is filled with meets, including not one, but 2 at the friendly confines of the DHS running path. The defending Class L girls swimming and diving Blue Wave will hop back in the pool this fall. Under head coach Marge Trefone, the Wave returns 4 All-FCAC honorees and will once again swim at the Darien YMCA. This year's team will look to continue the longtime success of the program.
I'm just super excited for the season. We're really close, and we've been doing a lot of team bonding, and we've been working really hard, so I think it's going to be really good. We have really high expectations.
Even though we've only been training for a week or so, I can tell we're going to be a really good team, and I'm also looking forward to building relationships with everybody, and hopefully we have a really fast season ahead of us.
Boys golf returns to the links for year 2 in the fall season. The boys finished 5th at the state championships last year and will once again play home matches at all 3 of Darien's prestigious country clubs, including Weeburn. That'll do it for this DAF Media special. I've been Braden Shank, and we thank you for watching.
The Darien Foundation was founded in 1998 by Richard and Maureen Chilton, and the thesis behind that founding was to bring technology to the Darien public school systems. And that launched us, and that got us going, and through technology and capital project initiatives, we've now funded over $5.5 million over the last 24 years to build a better Darien.
Our board really likes to get involved and assist the partners that we collaborate with, whether it's a grant for a youth project or a grant from a community service, schools, the police. Often they come to us with ideas that we help them bring to fruition.
The Darien Foundation recently awarded the Darien Police Department 2 grants. One was for laser shot and the other for Faro technology. Laser shot technology is based on decision making. It may come down to using their firearm, but in reality, we would like them to talk the situation down where you use less lethal force, and this program allows us to do that.
Police, drop the gun!
Faro technology gives us a 360-degree view, catching all the points we need to catch in our accident scene. It also takes a lot less time. This allows us to open up roads, get traffic flowing a lot quicker than we ever used to be able to. We can also map the inside of buildings. We can use it at outdoor crime scenes, indoor crime scenes. It's really used for a plethora of investigations. It's a tool that most other departments may not have their hands on just yet, and thanks to the Darien Foundation, we have that technology.
At Home in Darien is a nonprofit organization that helps senior citizens to remain living independently in their home and in the community. We provide important services to help them do so, such as transportation. Thanks to the Darien Foundation, we have this amazing new van, and we are so excited about it and what it'll do for the community.
From all standpoints, this is going to be a real improvement in the services we provide, both in terms of safety and comfort. The Darien Foundation is important to the community in the scope that they reach out to answer needs.
Post 53 is the town's ambulance service. We respond to over 1,600 emergency calls a year. We're a vital service that has been here for 51 years. The technology upgrades provided by the Darien Foundation has been a game changer for us. It's allowed us to improve our training. It has helped us hone our skills. You don't know how important an ambulance is until you actually need it. Thanks to our partnership with the Darien Foundation, who's provided all this technology and several grants throughout the years, we're able to continue to be prepared, to be well-trained and well-staffed, to respond 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, whenever you need it.
The Darien Foundation is really excited to be able to launch a new program for the Darien schools, which will benefit students K through 12 in all 7 schools. This is the new robotics program, which will be an extracurricular opportunity for students to build robots, compete against other leagues, and collaborate together.
Our robotics program is going to benefit students in so many ways. In regular classes, students are always looking for the right answer, that there's only one way to answer something. Robotics is completely different. In robotics, you learn that there are multiple solutions to every problem. You learn that you have these obstacles that you have to overcome. You have to really be a creative problem solver. And most importantly, you need to persevere.
Early on in the process, the Darien Foundation reached out to administration and they offered to provide funding for a project, and it just dovetailed beautifully to the goals of the strategic plan. I look forward to continue to work closely with the Darien Foundation, both on this project and other projects down the line.
We welcome ideas for possible grants. We'd like to do grants that promote and strengthen our community. Sometimes it's from an organization, sometimes it's from our emergency service partners, or it's from the Darien Public Schools. One of our most popular grants, which was the Playground by the Sound, came to us from 4 Darien moms who said, let's get together and figure out how to build this.
Thanks to the generosity of our board members and officers, every dollar you give to the Darien Foundation goes directly to the grants that we're supporting. I invite all of you to help us move our community further and support the Darien Foundation.
Back here live on the DAF Media Network as the second half of soccer, girls soccer action is about to begin here on the Center Oval Field. Dylan DeRiso, Tim Blake, glad you could be with us once again. And the first 40 minutes of play were scoreless. Tim, we saw plenty of chances on both sides of the ball. And how about that performance from Jillian Fox, too?
11 saves. Really impressive. She kept her composure, was talking to the backs and to her players all the time. Only 3 saves for the Trumbull goalie, but obviously the PK save was the key.
Darien will kick it off. Sutter will send it back immediately. And the second half is underway. Wind picking up here, as we were saying at the end of the first half. It'll be a throw in favor of Darien.
I was talking to the referees during the halftime, and obviously it's been a very clean game. Only one push, one dangerous. But I asked if they felt that if the wind was affecting the play at all, and they said none whatsoever.
Secor from the side. Looks across to Quinn. Trumbull was the first to it. Quinn stays on top of it. Now sent back towards the middle once again. A quick shot from Aponte. That one just wide of the net.
You keep doing that, eventually one's going to go in there.
Edwards will give it to Peterson, who's been taking the kicks all day, and she's got quite the foot. We saw her earlier fly the net on a free kick. Now Sutter looks to the outside to Secor, sends it in over the top. Stafford racing after it.
Send it back. There you go.
Over to Karczewski, who looks over the top. Only Trumbull players there. Taking a second, sends it up. Megan Garrity was the one to kick that one out for Trumbull. Darien sends it right back the other way. Chandler's goes up, gets headed. Chandler going back to it. They call that a handball. So here's another opportunity now for Trumbull.
Is that Reed that's about to take this?
It will be Mackie Reed to take the kick. We saw her take one earlier. She's able to bend it over towards that top right corner.
They're going to ask for the 10 yards and set up the wall, but I'm surprised. Trumbull only has, what, 6 players on the 18?
They've got 3 back. Now up, and that one sails over the net. And Darien will have a goal kick.
I thought Trumbull would have had a set play on some, from that range, 25, 30 yards out.
Fox sends this one up. Alini. Now bring Karczewski along the side. That one
Should
out
be Darien.
Off of Trumbull.
Yep, you got it right.
Karczewski, quick throw into Colette Quinn. It's intercepted by Reed. Hit off Quinn once again. Now a little back and forth.
Settled it down.
Chandler will give it to Fox. Jillian Fox looking way down towards Quinn. Intercepted by way of header by Maya Marin. Now along the side, Isabel Alini out of reach. Yoko looking up. Here's Bashar. Bashar across towards the middle. Now a chance, the header up and over the net.
Classic play.
Fox didn't have to get on that one. It did go over, but a very close opportunity for Trumbull. Fox booting it to the far side towards Stafford. Stafford with it, looking up to Sutter. Secor loses it. Trumbull going the other way now. Chandler looking up. Now back. Some more back and forth we're seeing. Lioko looking up now. Real chasing after it. Real looking across. She gets through two. Now here's a shot from Lioko. Won't go.
A lot of bodies in there. There you
Fox
go.
recovers. Jillian Fox steps up, punts that one away. Now a battle for it. Aponte to the outside. Aponte goes down. Sutter with the ball.
Darien's got to pay attention to where they are relative to the last defender.
Looks up to Secor, and Reed beat Secor to it. Edwards, the punt. Almost gets to the midline. Karczewski with the touch. Instead, it's Lioko who takes it away. Alini finds its way to Secor. Now Caitlin Secor looking up to Sutter, who is offsides. Her and Stafford both, clearly. And Trumbull perfect with that offsides trap today. This will be Peterson to take the kick for the Eagles. Gets all the way down to Fox. Fox will pick it up. And Darien once more will have a go at it. Fox with the drop kick. Way down, headed right back. Alini off to the side to Karczewski.
That's a dangerous play. You should just kick it out. There you go.
Fox will clear it out towards the side. Bashar to take the throw. Over to Reed. Now goes back and out. Bueller. Never mind, it will be Bashar. Looking up to Lioko. Alini, Karczewski, and she can't get her foot on it. And it goes out of bounds. And another throw now for Trumbull.
Sub.
Let's see what the switch will be here. Looks like Von Kennel for Sutter. And on the Trumbull side, they bring in number 7, Selton Rich. And they take out Taylor Lilly. Now a throw. Logan Fox will not hesitate to clear that one out the side. And we will see another Trumbull throw. Off of Reed. Now a Darien throw. Karczewski to take it. Goes over to Quinn. Quinn with the pass to Aponte. That one gets out. And now Bashar. Now across. Nothing comes from it, though, for Trumbull. They'll try to continue to possess. There's Cece Chandler, though, who looks up to Colette Quinn. Mackie Reed. Reed trying to do it all herself, coming all the way up.
Nice defending by the center back from Darien. Really nice. Stood up the Trumbull player and took the ball.
And a high boot down. Smith was there to recover for Darien. Now Trumbull going down. Bashar from the corner looking across towards the middle. Possible go. Save made by Jillian Fox.
I think there
whistle blown.
I think he's calling a handball.
Handball, I believe. And we might be seeing our second penalty kick for Trumbull.
I didn't see that, but there was a lot of chaos right in front.
Mackie Reed.
He was right there, though, the ref.
To take the penalty kick for the Eagles. Jillian Fox stopped the first one. Can she stop the second? She scores. Mackie Reed puts Trumbull up 1-0. And a big momentum goal for the Eagles. They were keeping that offensive pressure on throughout this second half so far. A real juxtaposition to that first half where it seemed Darien had most of the momentum. And now Trumbull's got the advantage and the momentum. A big momentum swing we've seen.
Darien's fine. They just have to keep doing what they've been doing. It'll eventually pop one in. Trumbull can't rely upon getting PKs.
Now Quinn chipping it up down the line. That one goes out. Throw for Trumbull. Some back and forth, a header from Aponte. Now a battle for it. Selton Rich loses it. Secor over to Aponte. Aponte trying to cut back. Nothing comes from it. And Karczewski's able to come up. Now trying to put the pressure on. Edwards is the first to the ball. Edwards sending that down. Aponte tried at the header. Now Alini sends it. And Von Kennel. Now some back and forth.
Neither team is giving any room to any player to, just get the ball down on the ground and do a couple of dribbles.
Alini over the top to Stafford. Stafford will take her time. Makes a move for the outside. She'll try to use her speed. That one gets away from her and goes out. Trumbull will try to make something happen here. Passing the ball around through the air. Goes all the way down, almost to Fox. Karczewski got to it. That ball will spin along the line.
Nice throw in.
Throw in here for the Wave. That one headed back by Trumbull. Reed sends it up. Hits off the back of Aponte. Bashar to Reed. Reed coming across.
That's a nice play.
Good look onto the far side to open space. Anna Von Kennel for Darien came back to challenge.
Settle it down, Darien.
Now Von Kennel coming up.
At 5-on-3. Trumbull's already back.
Fox covers.
She's playing her position very well. She's cutting off all the angles.
Up to Quinn, gets Beyer to Secor. Now Aponte. Von Kennel coming in now. She'll look across, block, now
there
a shot,
go.
and Darien scores.
Well done, Darien.
Sadie Stafford, number 14, puts one in, and we've got a tie game. Darien getting some momentum back in their favor.
They had a 5-on-3, Darien, and they did not go offside, so that was a huge advantage. And Trumbull is not used to having that attack.
Something they've struggled with all day. Darien finally beats the offsides and is able to net one to tie this game up at 1.
Trumbull's looking to go wide, either left or right, if they get an opportunity.
Now Stafford coming down along the line.
Deflection off Darien, Trumbull ball.
Skimmed Stafford as it went out. And the Eagles will get a throw. Vrooman up to Stafford.
Excellent marking by Darien on the defenders. Keep it going.
Darien coming down. Here's Vrooman now. Looks to the outside of Von Kennel, who sends it towards the middle. Aponte gets onto it.
Settle it down, take it back.
Trumbull fighting to take it away. A battle for the ball now. Quinn comes out with it, whistle blown.
Darien free kick.
It'll be a kick for Darien.
I think it's a little too far out for anything fancy or heroic, but Darien's got a set play here. Darien asking for the 10 yards.
Quinn to take it for the Wave. Chips it high and up. That one just over the net.
Interesting. I didn't think she had the foot for it, but she certainly proved me wrong.
Peterson to take the goal kick for Trumbull. Peterson gets it to the midline. Lioko.
Kick it out, just kick it out. Thank you.
Secor able to clear it out. A throw for the Eagles.
Darien is immediately picking up the Trumbull players, not giving any room for Trumbull to turn. But of course, Trumbull's doing the same to Darien.
DeBono to take the throw. That one goes out. Aponte picks it up quickly, throws it in, down towards Von Kennel. That one out.
Who's calling it?
They'll give it to Darien, yeah. And Von Kennel to take the throw once again. Trumbull turning things around here, trying to go down.
Nice defending. Just kick it out. There you go. Get yourself settled. Everybody find a player.
Bashar with the throw. Karczewski out the side. Now Alini.
Darien ball.
Brad Karczewski to take the throw for the Wave. Over the top, headed off of Ponte. They'll give the throw to Trumbull now. Bashar throwing it the other way, up to Reel. Colette Quinn on top of it now. Tried to boot that one away. Quinn up with it once again. Darien going on the chase.
Nice idea by Darien, but they would have been offsides again.
Aponte. Coming around looking up to Von Kennel, and that one goes out. DeBano sending it up. Now Stafford winning it over Aponte.
And Darien needs to change the field.
That one goes out.
No, it's offsides. I'd like to see Darien change the field a little bit more, bring it, in this particular case, from right over to the left. Trumbull's giving them a lot of room to work that play.
They love to push that side, and they were doing the same in the first half. They were coming down this side the entire time. Von Kennel to take the throw, looks up to Stafford. Ball gets knocked out quickly. Von Kennel will have another throw. She'll give it to DeBano to take it. Looks up to Alini.
This is what I'm talking about. Right there, just continue to bring it over.
Pushing that side once again.
Here comes Fox. Well done.
Jillian Fox.
Oh, nasty play by the Trumbull player. Nasty.
She was willing to come out and take one for the team there.
The ball's dead. The ball's dead. The players haven't heard the whistle. Why is he? Now he's with. I don't get that.
Jillian Fox.
The referee on the far side called the play, and the players continued to play. When I coached and played, you just continue, to play until you hear the whistle. And
now Lyoko on a push. Secor fighting for it. Knocked out by Amanda Smith. Bashar in the corner to take the corner with 21 minutes to go in this one. Across in the middle, a header, that one gets in! A goal for Trumbull. And a quick header, and it seemed like Fox just didn't really see it because no one was rushing for that ball.
now she was blocked out by a Trumbull player who had stood in front of her on the kick, so she had no way to get to it. So smart play by Trumbull.
And a great goal gives the Eagles the advantage once more. And Darien will try to get the ball back in the Trumbull net now to tie things up again. And Trumbull generating a real opportunity off of that corner kick. A great header and a great screen on Fox, and they were able to finish it. $20 minutes to go at the Center Oval. Headed out by Von Kennel. Went up it. Players want it to be called. It hit off the arm of Stafford.
She didn't gain advantage to it. Darien didn't. That's the reason it was a non-call.
Now a throw for the Eagles.
Bringing in a sophomore and right back. Mumback.
Now across, here's Reed. Sending that one high and out. And a goal kick now for Darien. Fox will hustle it back to the line. A hard pass over to Karczewski.
Send it.
Kennedy to Aponte. Over to Stafford. Trumbull headed down now. That one will go out. It'll be a goal kick.
Darien has to quickly figure out how to get rid of that player from Trumbull in front of the goalie.
And we will see what they decide to do here on the corner now. The last corner was very successful for the Eagles.
Totally separate formation than the previous one.
Be Lioko to take it. Sends it high and in. Bouncing across. Didn't touch anyone. And Fox will line it up quickly. And she'll send it down quickly. Aponte.
They continue to go to that side.
DeBano will pass it back to Kennedy. Kennedy looking up.
Trumbull has that side totally packed.
Now here's Anna Von Kennel. Colette Quinn takes a shot. That one on the ground, straight to the goalie, Edwards. Edwards will set up, punts it away. Right into the foot of Aponte.
That's beautifully taken down by the Darien player.
Cleared out by Trumbull. Throw in here now. DeBano will take it. Darien with a quick sub. Looks like Shaw has entered the game. Ponte cutting back across the Sutter. DeBano up to Stafford. Stafford down the line, doesn't get to Von Kennel. And Trumbull's able to get it away.
There we go.
Now Shaw back.
It looked bad, but that did not hurt.
Colette Quinn over across to Stafford. Stafford trying to use that speed now. Well defended by Trumbull, and they'll turn it the other way. Up to Lioko. Kick back down by DeBano, though. Return the other way, some back and forth, and she saves it. Edwards will come out to take the ball. Now Trumbull coming up.
Both teams are settling down now in the last 10 minutes.
14-30.
They're not just kicking it, they're keeping it on the ground, passing it nicely.
It's Von Kennel to Quinn. Quinn to Sutter. Back to Von Kennel. She'll look to make a quick move down the side. She cannot. It'll be a throw-in now for Trumbull. Karczewski up.
It's offsides.
Stafford was way off as she chased after that. So another kick now for the Eagles. DeBano will take the throw for Darien. Looks up to either Von Kennel or Aponte, but it was returned by Trumbull. Can they get something going the other way? Real with it. Cross Secor in the way. Out to the outside, Lioko. That one kicked down.
Now I'd like to see the goalie. I'd like to see Fox change the field. Nope.
Fox a drop kick down, looking for Min. She was surrounded. Colette Quinn with it. Von Kennel looks across. There's Aponte. She was trying to get a shot. She couldn't get much. Edwards picks it up. She'll fix her shin guards, milk some clock, and proceed to punt it down to midfield. Now across, Fox has to come out to play it. And she'll send it down towards Min again. It won't get there. Headed back by Marin. Trumbull coming up, trying to generate something. Bashar was racing to it. She couldn't get to it. Kate Min now.
Kind of show the left wing has been left wide open.
Anna Von Kennel coming down. Save made by Edwards.
Nice strike.
Von Kennel, the freshman, with the shot. Saved by Edwards, the sophomore.
Settle it down. Not so sure about that, but the ref was right on the line, so.
Kick to be taken by Peterson here. Up and over, DeBano heads it. She'll have to chase it back though. Fox to take the goal kick. Down to Colette Quinn.
Nice left foot by the Trumbull player.
Now a shot, that one high and over. .8:45 to go in the second half of play.
Handball. I'm not sure what that's about.
Gives it back to Fox.
Nice head ball, nice flick.
Now the throw down the line to Von Kennel. Von Kennel looking across to Quinn. Quinn with it. Up. Nobody there. That one goes out, and it'll be a throw in for Trumbull.
I haven't seen it. He's calling a corner.
Now here's a chance for Trumbull if it is a corner.
Throw in. It's got to be a throw in the way the Trumbull team's setting up.
That one over towards the middle. Fox comes out.
Again,
the play.
Take a look at the left side. It's wide open.
She'll continue to look to that right side.
Yeah. Pushing from the back, Darien. One of the rare penalties, or I'd hardly call those penalties.
Peterson to take the kick now.
Good defending there by Darien, the back, center backs.
Von Kennel up. Sutter goes back. Sutter makes a move now, coming down the side. Whistle blown, offsides on Stafford. .5:30 to go in the game. Peterson to take the kick. Booting it down, stopped by Quinn. Chandler chasing back after it.
Nice turn by both players from Darien.
Sutter over. Looking up to Von Kennel. She fails to keep it in. And it'll be a throw in for Trumbull.
Both teams challenging each other.
A lot of back and forth.
Yeah, from start to finish, from the beginning of the game till now.
Karczewski with it. A header through. Secor stopped it. Now Aponte's on it. Off and out to the side. Von Kennel to take the throw for Darien.
There it is.
A shot and a goal for Darien. Tying it up with 3.5 to go. And we've got a 2-2 game. And as it seemed like things were just going against them as time began to tick down, Darien couldn't start anything offensively, and just like that, they strike quickly.
They got it to the left wing, the left striker, Hannah Shaw. She was left unmarked for almost the entire second half.
And you've been calling it the left side of the field. Hannah Shaw specifically has been.
But a really nice finish. I mean, just very technical and, you know, no luck. It was a lot of years of practice there.
Now Darien seemingly with new life. Secor looking up.
To settle it down.
Quinn looking to clear to the far side of the field. Von Kennel fighting for it with McKinney. That one goes out off of McKinney.
I'm not so sure what the Trumbull coach is. He's complaining to the refs about something. I'm not sure exactly what's going on here. Oh, he's looking at the clock.
A header by Secor to Quinn. Stafford
Offsides. Shocking.
Stafford continues to get caught offsides. She's either very eager to go up and get after that ball, or this Trumbull offside trap is impeccable. And I think it may be the latter.
There's juniors and seniors that have played together for a long time. There, look.
Drop kick by Fox, looking up to Shaw.
There you go, left side. Left unmarked again.
Stafford
good defending.
Cleared out to the side.
Good defending.
By Marin.
Direct kick. Can't be, but what, a couple of minutes left here?
2:23 to go. Quinn.
Darien's leaving 5 people back just to, oh, nice on the goal.
Up and in! Colette Quinn scores!
What a direct, great shot.
3-2 Darien, and just like that, the Wave go up for the first time in this game. Darien takes the lead.
I tell you what, Trumbull is stunned.
With 2 minutes to go, Colette Quinn giving the Blue Wave the advantage. With a great shot.
Here comes Trumbull.
Trumbull now. They're past the sense of urgency now.
They've got
straight to a sense of panic.
Trumbull has 6 people back. I don't get that.
And in an instant, Darien's able to take back the lead with 1:52 left now. The tide has turned.
Ooh. There's a little bit of a push from the back.
Quinn to take the kick. Looking far to Anna Von Kennel. Von Kennel gets to it. Headed back down. Time ticking down now. Throw-in opportunity for Trumbull. Von Kennel gets in between it. Another throw-in. And we are under a minute to play here at the Center Oval. 3-2 Darien. Blown, pulling the jersey.
That'll be a direct kick, and this is where
things get interesting.
Is that Reed that's going to take the kick?
Reed will be taking it. Mackie Reed.
Darien is letting him walk back to the 10, but that's eating up some time here.
30 seconds.
Fox has her wall set up.
The shot, and it gets in! Nailing the top corner.
Wow.
Mackie Reed ties the game
Upper
with
90.
15 seconds left. Jillian Fox was on it. It just got by the tips of her fingers. 3-3 with 15 seconds to go. Teams lining up quickly here. Quinn will set up. 10 seconds left. Time will tick down. And at the conclusion
Wow.
of
What a
regulation,
match.
our score is 3-3, and an incredible match it was.
Two heavyweights just punching each other and just continuing at it, and they were both a nice aggressive play by both teams.
You got to hope these two teams meet again later in the season for a rematch. 3-3, our final score. And how about that final collection of goals? Hannah Shaw tying the game, then Colette Quinn with a great goal off the direct kick, and then Mackie Reed tying it up with 15 seconds to go off a direct kick herself.
I found a peculiar thing about the Trumbull team is they did not really have one goal scored other than they had the penalty kick, they had a corner kick, and a direct kick. No no dribbling in and crossing or anything else like that. That's kind of a dangerous path to take.
At the conclusion of this one, our final score 3-3. Both of these teams remain undefeated. Darien and Trumbull, their records shifting to 2-0-1, and we're so glad that you could be with us for this late game thriller. Dylan DeRiso, Tim Blake. Tim, thanks for coming on. Our crew today, Ben Wide-Chulis, Ryan Peck, Jamie DeMark, and of course our very own Braden Shank, our advisor Damian Andrew, and everybody else who works with us here on DAF Media. Thank you so much for tuning in today. DAF Media, of course, is a joint venture of the Darien Foundation and the Darien Athletic Foundation. I'd like to wish you all a very nice evening and have a good night.